Hello and welcome one and all. Building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Can he finish?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Takes the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Van Dijk. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. And it's Sneijder.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard. Scholes. Spain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
And Del Piero! Caught offside that time. And it's Rodri. Here's Rodri. Kukçu. Van Dijk. Couldn't squeeze it through. That pass isn't the best. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Rodri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Half-time getting close now. Belletti. And it's Scholes. That looks a good ball through. Messi. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though able to hold on this time. And it's half-time here. And it's been simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please be reminded.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, what a sight this beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. So off we go then. And it's Azar. Gets a good foot in there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's close. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great vision. Doku looking to run onto it. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Plays one through. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Kokchu does really well there. He is strong. Mbappe. And this is Messi, looking for the run. He can get that clear. They're back on the ball again.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Excellent interception. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Scholes. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Look at the space here. He could be in here. Oh, he's been caught on David Villa! Goal! Barcelona! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball. And the keeper has it. João Cancelo. Doku. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for game 1-0 up.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Here we go again. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He's shifting through the gears here. He's whipped it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Doku really has the confidence and skill to be able to pull the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Could be danger here. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so there's no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how could they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's going for goal! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's Messi. Messi going full steam down the flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Turns back here, probably the best option. Threads one in. Doku picks it up out wide. Van Dijk can get it clear. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodri has created one goal already. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
It's a promising position. David Villa! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
And that's definitely not his best. And here's Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Doku providing an out and the shots!
Added time.
He won't be happy with that one. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that will be it. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that begins...
Hello, bro. हाँ भाई, बोलना बोलना। बोलो आदिल भाई।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautifully promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Well, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That looks a good ball. Jamal! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's from Mario. Good effort. Off the post. Kukcu. Saka. And Scholes. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And this is Hazard. And this is from Mario. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's from Mario. Scholes. Probing pass. And he's intervened well there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's the shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there.
And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a cute ball. Nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a sharp pass. Now it's from Mario. And this is from Mario. And from Mario! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's beaten the last... David Villa! this.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while he might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And the shot! He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to open up or it's going to happen again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Well, and the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. Headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nesta wins the duel this time. Triol, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution.
Boca Juniors have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Maradona. And this is Cruyff. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through.
Boca Juniors really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chance for a shot! Taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
Cruyff is flagged offside. Cannavaro. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now that looks looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff! And again the keeper stands strong. Knocks it into space. Scholes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Casemiro. And this is Cruyff. Maradona. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. David V taking in the accolade.
भाई 1v1 भाई चैनल को लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो पहले। रो मत भाई, रो मत, रो मत, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर ले भाई, खेलते हैं। प्लीज़ भाई, हाँ भाई खेलते हैं ना। लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दे भाई चैनल को। हाँ भाई 1v1 खेलेंगे। Subscribe. Like. Okay, bro. Wait. I will check it. ले भाई रूम ले। ज़ीरो 3630832। आजा भाई जल्दी आजा। MK 23।
So picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Manchester United!
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Well look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Soboslai with the short one. Kukçu shapes to shoot! Just off target. Corner number 2 then. Soboslai plays it short. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. Kukçu is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Kukçu. That's surely a foul, free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Can he get on the end of this? Rodrigo takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Saka, Rodri, Van Dijk. Now Mbappe. Szoboszlai. That is good alertness. Kukçu played out towards the right wing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Belletti threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard opts for safety. Probing pass. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Kukçu. Szoboszlai. Now it's Lewandowski. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's there to belt it away. Out for a throw. Rodrigo! It's off target and by quite a way. Van Dijk is there to clear. Played into space. Played into space out wide. Good chance here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Lewandowski. It's come to nothing. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
He should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lewandowski!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked. It's Lewandowski! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Reach to 180 subscribers today, guys. Please keep supporting.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have the chance. And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Cookchu. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh no, what has happened here? Lewandowski! Cookchu. Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Schlotterbeck goes on a run down the left wing. Messi. Well, they've got it again. Time and again they are repelled. Rodrigo. It's a sharp pass. He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lewandowski.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's decided to go for it. Not the most accurate pass. Cookchu is always looking to break line. Good effort from distance. And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodrigo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rodrigo has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Mbappe has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Belletti. He's got away. Swings in a big header. And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Takes the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
He's having a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. And
It's Lewandowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
that's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
It's a searching pass, and Dijk makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's played into the area. And the whistle goes for half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go.
Lewandowski! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Belletti. There's a probing ball. And here's Rodrigo. And that pass just didn't quite work. He can get that clear. Looking to play it in. That pass isn't the best. Ball. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. He has found the way. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
Oh, shooting chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Soboslai moves short. That has not gone well. And here's Soboslai. Nicely. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10. Robert
The manager can make a change for the
Number
first time in the game
21.
here.
Messi, number 9. Hazard,
Not my team.
number 19.
Manchester United, not my team, bro.
Coming on the field, number 15. David Beer,
Saka.
number 25.
It's Kuchu.
Number 23.
Goulet.
Phil
And he's
Foden,
picked out the run.
number 7.
Saka! Saka! It goes to show he is human after all. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Rodrigo. Great vision. Rodrigo! Lewandowski finds himself offside.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cannavaro. Now then, the ball's cut loose. It could be a chance! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! How's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. To make the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's made its way to him. The cross comes in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Nice looking ball.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Ambitious ball here.
Played back in.
Cleared without hesitation. Goulet. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Szoboszlai.
This is promising.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they put it back in a hurry. And it's Szoboszlai.
Can he get it through? It's Lewandowski! Caught offside that time. Cannavaro. Belletti. Cannavaro. Goulet. Tries to pass it through.
Kupchu providing an outlet on that flank.
Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp. Goulet. He welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. And his chance!
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Oh, he's been shot at goal! And he hits the net! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And now they can clear their lines. there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Quality ball. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden in acres of space out wide. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Schlotterbeck. Rodrigo. Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, time, excellent interception. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Yeah, he... Summerslide! It's in! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took it and he put it where very few can.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Goulet. Now it's Rijkaard, looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball,
There will be
and
5
they're in.
minutes added time.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Decent chance! Goal! Deep, deep into injury time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? And he's had a hit! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, this does not look good. Manchester United, he's having a hit! They've scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Action has already started. Oh, that's a key interception. The most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising. He's had a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And here's Mbappe, knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. This is Messi. Messi finds himself offside. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodrigo, and Dijk simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.